Hey, what's going on? Blair the Car Guys here with our first place champion of ARG 60ville. What's going on?
Pretty good.
Yeah. How you feeling?
Feeling pretty solid, you know.
Yeah. So, what day did you end up taking for this tournament?
I played Brilliant Monarchs.
Brilliant Monarchs. So, how'd you like it?
I thought it was pretty good. It seemed to do pretty well at the end.
Nice. All right. So let's get into it. Let's see what you got.
All right. Played 3 Aether because it's +2 on summon automatically. 3 Air of this for the exact same reason. And then for the Squires, we played 2 Edia and 2 Eidos. Because we were testing the Mithra, like 1 Mithra and 1, but it locks you out of your extra deck way too much, and with Beatrice plays, having 2 of this was always really good.
Gotcha.
Oh shit. Alright, next. Played 2 Karaz. 3 is kind of overkill, but you still always need 1 in the deck, so you need 2. Then the Super Quantums too, so 2 red layers and the blue layer, just for the teleport and the rank 5 plays.
Nice.
I played 2 quick draw synchrons because we are net deckers here, and this looked really fun, and it turns out it is really fun.
Oh yeah, I saw some nice plays with that. I really like the quick draw engine in this.
This is an inherent summon, so I mean, sure the Ultimaya play is great, but you can just kind of make any rank 5s with it, so it's, I don't know. The discard's really not really bad either. You just discard blue layer and teleport it out. And then the 1 Lazuli that we drew a lot. For the spells, played 3 Brilliant Fusion, which says you win the game if you don't draw this card. So that's always pretty good. The 2 teleports, it's limited. 3 Pantheism, 3 Tenacity, 3 Return, 3 Stormforth standards, because you need 3 of all of these cards. Only 1 Domain, and 1 Upstart at the end. Anything more than 1 domain seems kind of overkill. And for the traps, I opted not to play 3 primes, and everyone hates me for it. But 2 primes did well enough, and the 1 escalation actually won me. Most of the games I drew it won me the game, just because no one kind of expects it. You just chain it to like Cosmojos and whatnot, and just tribute away whatever they were gonna mess with. So I don't know.
Gotcha.
Worked pretty well.
And it's 40 main deck, right?
Yeah, it's 40 main deck.
All right, let's go side and extra.
Side first.
Whichever one.
The side is completely jank. Played 2 Dark Holes for the mirror because clearing away boards or just baiting out like Durandal and whatnot is kind of useful, even though I guess I could have just played Chalice. But 2 Restrict for the domain mirrors, not really the extra deck mirrors because they just out it anyway. 3 Cyber Dragon, which is the worst card I think I've ever sided. It's just bad at all times. Not drawing it was bad, drawing it was bad, it was just always bad. I was given advice that you side out the Super Quantums for Cyber Dragons against Cosmo, and I did that, and I got my ass beat, so don't do that. Played 3 Flying Sea over Cherries, because honestly, it's better when you draw it turn 2 and they already have Dantes, and then they stop making more Dantes, or like they stop making Beatrice, or honestly, it's just, I don't know. It combos with Pleiades. It just seems better. I guess if they summon a Majesty's Fiend, then I'll regret it, but that's fine. You just have Stormforth. So, 3 Twin Twister, because 2 is not enough, since when you have 10 cards in deck, 3 of them are always Twin Twister. And then at the end, played 1 Emptiness. I figured this would be good. I was kind of wrong. It seemed like it would be good against every deck, but you can't actually protect it with Spark anymore, apparently, because if Twin Twister hits it and the card next to it, and you protect it with Spark, it dies a second time when the second card goes away, so I shouldn't have played that. That's terrible. And then I played 1 Gamma Seal just because I was afraid of things like Dark Planet, even though I had Cyber Dragon anyway. I should have just played 2 Gamma Seals.
Alright.
The extra, we played 1 Beatrice for the rank 6 play with Aether and Karaz. It actually comes up way more often than I thought it would. It's pretty good. It sets up Eidos plays as well. For the rank 5s, we played Adrius to out Restrict, Durandal to out everything, Tyros because I didn't have an Alce, and I figured this is just kind of another way to out Restrict. So it's also a really great bait for Chaos Trap Holes, which everyone is playing. So you summon this and they Chaos Trap Hole it, because if they don't, you just blow it up. So Mega Liger because this card's really good. It's Pleiades because when you can actually make it, it's really good. And then Volcasaurus, you can steal games and people forget it's a card. And Gaia Dragon, because sometimes you just need to make Gaia Dragon. Hope Harbinger is the only rank 8. Realistically, this doesn't even come up very often, except maybe in the mirror to just negate Stormforce sort of things. But it's, I don't know, it's okay. Ultimaya for the synchro plays. And then the Michael, the Stardust Spark, and the Crystal Wing for things you can summon off of it. This, I figured, is just kind of a really good way to get rid of Beatrice. So, I don't know, that's good. This protects Floods if I was actually siding them. And this just kind of wins games on its own if it goes unchecked. I play Seraph Knight and the Chimera Tech so that you can just feed Cosmo with the terrible Cyber Dragons.
Alright, so anything you want to change in the deck?
Nothing I want to change. Everyone wants me to play a second or a third Prime, but I do understand why I should probably be doing that, but I think it's fine as is, honestly.
Yep.
It's just maybe a second Gem Knight so that it doesn't auto-brick when you draw Lazuli and you can't make the Durandal to shuffle it back. But that's really it.
Alright, any shout outs you want to give before we end this video?
Shout out to Taylor over there for
There's a church like right by me.
we built the deck. He said Brilliant Fusion was bad though, but he didn't win, so that's the end.
Alright, well, Nick, I appreciate it. Look at the car, guys. See ya.